Well, nice to chat to you again. We're very excited. You're bringing your Bridge Over Troubled Dreams tour to Auckland, Wellington and Christchurch next year in April.
I am. I'm so excited to finally get over there and tour. It's totally a dream come true after all these years of kind of popping in and out doing shows. This time I actually get to invite everybody to my world in the living room, so to speak, and not as little as we have been in the living room, but to be in the arena and just have play all the songs you've known through the years and the new record.
Now, Delta, I don't know what our borders are going to be like next April, but are you willing to pay for your own isolation hotel room for 2 weeks? It's hot topic here at the moment.
If that's what it takes to be able to bring my tour to you guys, then yes.
That's the commitment. She is
great.
willing to pay for a 3-star motel for 2 weeks to perform to you.
How has lockdown been for you, Delta? Because I understand you've been obviously recording and also doing The Voice Australia during lockdown. How does that work?
Well, I mean, firstly, during lockdown, it was a lot more. I started doing these online shows called bunker down sessions, which was something I did what everybody did to start with. I went completely in shock, and like all of us, took in the moment and was worried about my fellow humans. And then basically, I thought, well, what can I do to sort of look forward to have a schedule in this time? And I ended up doing this by request, B-sides, old like deep cuts into records that I've never played live, and I started doing every Thursday night doing these shows called Bunker Down Sessions, and I felt this beautiful connection between me and people online being actually in my living room, and it was a really special sort of part of lockdown that's what I'll remember.
Awesome.
Kind of from that chapter.
Did you have to figure out like putting the sound on Zoom and turning the video on and stuff? Was that problematic for you, Delta?
Oh my God. Yeah, well, clearly you two should have been logging into the shows each week, because it was definitely a how-to in technology each week. The first week, thinking that it's not blurry, watching it back going, what is going on? It's completely pixelated. The next week, the sound's dropping out. So it was a comedy of errors.
You did a whole concert on mute, did you?
Well, it wasn't so much mute, but you start to learn that you have to connect it to the phone, because you're streaming, it's dropping out as the signal goes in and out.
Now, my things too, because we've seen like inside some of the most famous people's houses over this period.
We have.
That's what I've enjoyed from a voyeuristic point of view. Did you have to like hide any items that might have been on display in your household? This is sounding quite grim. It doesn't mean to.
Yeah.
For your
I
performances.
guess you tidy up a bit before you show the world, right?
I mean, I pretty much just kept people at my piano. Like, there wasn't anything too crazy there. There was a few arias and a few, like, Actually, I kept moving them out of the way because I felt like I looked like an idiot. Like, I was like, move the awards out of the way. They were so cool.
No, you put those at the front of camera.
Yeah, they need to be at the front, right?
Yeah.
That's what we'd
Well,
do.
the very first one we did was Global Citizens, because I had not done any videos from home ever, and then I'd been asked to be to perform this incredible together at home, everybody coming together around the world, and it was the first time I'd made any of these videos from home. Let alone, like, I'm not a content director, but it's my new job now. But I the first time I was like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. But now I start to set design, so I'm pretty proud of myself now.
Oh, nice. Now, Delta Goodrem, you're coming to New Zealand in April, as we mentioned before. You've been here a few times. Last time I understand you even hung out in Neil Finn's studio. Is that correct?
I'm trying to remember. I possibly did.
Okay, maybe I just made that up.
She was like, I was very drunk at the time.
Maybe I made that up.
I'm sure I did.
Last time you're in New Zealand, I understand you climbed 29 mountains.
Yeah.
Is that right, Delta Goodrem?
You know what? Yes, that was me.
Yeah, that was you.
That was the Delta Goodrem. I thought so. Now, Delta, you've been a household name in Australia since you were very young, signed with Sony about age 15. You've been on Neighbours. You've had hit singles. When was the last time, obviously this is before lockdown, that you went anywhere in Australia and weren't recognised?
I mean, like, it's, the beautiful thing is that, when people come up to me and share their stories, it's really beautiful. I feel like a part of the furniture, so to speak, and every day I have people share stories and come up and kind of
That's
start
nice.
mid-conversation with me. Like, it's like, oh, this one time when da-da-da, and you're like, oh, right, yep, let me take my mind back there. And it's quite a special, it's a very special relationship when it's been since I was a teenager.
That's cool.
And it's been like that my whole life, and it's really beautiful. I'm very thankful.
Is that just a really polite way of saying you have been punished non-stop for 20 years?
Remember that time you went to Neil Finn's studio in New Zealand? You're like, oh, vaguely. I just did it to you before. It was me. I'm sorry, Delta.
Delta Goodrem with us is going to be touring Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch next April 2021. Is it an amazing thing to hear? Did you think that you, in your craft, would be playing live again, Delta?
Ever at this point?
Yeah.
Well, possibly no. I mean, the whole world's gone into lockdown. But no, look, it's always, for me, it really is about having something to look forward to. I've always learned in challenging times, you have to have something to look forward to, even if it's when you're going through, like when I was going through my cancer battle when I was a teenager. I remember I look forward to going to Flower Power for a hot chocolate with my mother every 2 weeks. You know, that was my, like, look forward to. There's, like, always something to look forward to. For me, it's like being able to look forward to going on tour amongst us having to be locked down. Even if I've mentioned it early, it's like, let's go. Like, that's something I'm so looking forward to seeing people's faces.
Oh, well, Delta, we can't wait for you to come to New Zealand. Just quickly before you go, you're obviously a judge on The Voice Australia, which is a massive show. And Jono and I, we can't really sing, but we want to attempt to sing for you right now. You decide which one, if any, you'd turn your chair around for. Can we do that?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I'll go first.
I think
Ben?
you did this to me last time. Are you going to run off again or hang up, are you?
I think we did. I think we did a prank.
Jeez, you got a good memory.
We did. We walked out of the room. We did. Okay, this time we promised not to walk out of the room.
There'll be no pranking this time.
Okay.
It might be a little more awkward on radio when I can't see you doing
It's
it.
very hard for us to leave this one.
I
Okay.
think it's a Zoom call or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
The prank's just going to be Delta going, hello, are you there?
Yeah.
We got it good.
Good one.
Okay, so okay, you give me a song you want. I'll go first. We're not good, but you give me a song. What do you want to hear?
Who, me?
Yeah, what do you want to hear from me?
You meant to prepare yourself.
I haven't prepared anything,
No,
Delta.
I don't know if you've
Not
seen.
to pick your songs in the blind.
I don't know if you've seen The Voice. They don't just walk out and go, "Hey Delta, what do you want me to sing?"
I'm like a jukebox. What do you want?
I would tell you to sing my own song to give you the runaround here.
Oh, okay, look, I'll do something from you. You'll know from your back catalogue that you didn't sing, but from your back catalogue. All right. Neighbors, everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find a perfect place. I lost confidence halfway through that. What'd you think?
You think I meant to turn my chair for that?
Yeah, okay. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
You've gone from the nice judge to the sassy judge. All right, I like it.
Okay, Delta, I am going to sing a.
You have pretty more effort than that.
What are you, Jono? I don't know. What do you want to sing? Something from, I don't know, The Lion King.
I'll
or something.
sing something from The Lion King. Okay, Delta Goodrem, here we go.
You've got to give it more heart. Come
Okay,
on.
more heart, Jono. Go. You're going to give it something. Try your best, Jono.
It's the circle of life, and it moves us all.
Wow. Jono.
Through faith and love.
Jono,
What did you think, Delta Goodrem?
I mean, I don't know how you did it. That was extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
That was chair-worthy.
Jono, can you sing a little bit of the Neighbours theme tune as well, Jono?
Neighbors, everybody needs good neighbors. Just a friendly way to each other.
Jono, you're good.
Stop it. Stop it.
I don't know how I'm talking over my singing at the same time.
Delta Goodrem, we've got Kiwi recording artist Vince Harder on the phone.
I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
He's pretty good, right?
It's incredible. Are you kidding me?
Hey, Vince, bloody legend, thank you for your time, legend.
Cheers, bro.
See you, Vince. Vince Harder, ladies and gentlemen, really good. Hey, Delta
I
Goodrem.
also for a minute thought it was Guy. I was like, hang on a minute.
Oh, you thought Guy Sebastian? Yeah, well, yeah, Vince.
For 1 second, I thought, hang on a minute. Who is singing?
Listen, mate, I don't know. We don't have the pulling power to just get Guy Sebastian on the phone.
You did it. You got the pulling power for Vincent there.
Yeah, we did. Now, Delta, quickly before you go, there was scandal a couple of weeks ago. It even broke over our side of the Tasman. The dirty feet scandal of The Voice.
Oh, my God.
What? Now, you talk us through it, because I'm thinking you walked through the studio in bare feet. That's what happened.
It's pretty simple. I clearly was walking around on set with my bare feet, and clearly they should clean up the floor a little better around there. So it wasn't my finest moment that looked up there. I was like, well, that's gross.
That's right. Listen, so, I mean, it's glad, because Ben was like, I'm pretty sure she doesn't shower. And I'm like, no, she showers.
I mean, the conspiracy, you know what, I even let it go. Like, I was like, oh, this is people are entertaining me, that there's something more to this rather than just a dirty floor. So I'm just going to let it go.
Oh, Delta, thank you for clearing that up. You're such a good sport. We love catching up with you, and we can't wait for you to come to New Zealand in April next year. Auckland, Wellington and Christchurch. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon.
Looking forward to it. Look after yourselves, guys.